on, 4 off, 4 on, 4 off, 3 times a week, 6
Yeah.
months. And then you spoke about the idea of, 2 weeks of meditation twice a day to feel the benefits. What I find more and more fascinating, even in myself, and what to speak of our community and the audience that tunes into shows like this, is we know that everyone struggles with that initial discomfort.
Yeah.
Like you said, you have to do it for 2 weeks to start feeling the benefits and noticing that calm or letting things settle. You have to do something for 6 months. What have you found to be the best startup strategy to a new habit to unlock its potential when it may take 2 weeks to unlock its benefit?
This might sound like a simplistic answer, but it's telling people that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because in many cases, it's
You're so right.
It's like, hey, study a language and you'll learn the language. But you're setting someone up for failure in that example. And I use that just because most people are like, oh God, so much PTSD about learning languages, right? But if you tell them like, hey, here's what the graph looks like. As you're going to have this type of experience. And then once you add this new grammatical construction, like you're going to have a bit of a trough of sorrow. Don't worry about it, right? You're going to plateau, but you're not actually plateauing. Your mind is adjusting to involve this additional complexity. And then, and you kind of explain what like the stock chart of your brain is going to look like. Then people don't freak out and the abandonment rate is going to be less. And so I think with something like meditation, saying you may see benefits sooner, but experience seems to indicate that a switch is flipped around 2 weeks. So commit to 2.5 weeks and do less than you think is necessary. Do less than you think you can do. And this applies to any new habit as far as I'm concerned. If you think you can do 20 minutes, but that's pushing it into red line territory, do 10. Do less than you think you can do, because that is going to contribute to endurance and longevity and enthusiasm. Don't bleed the stone, right? There's a lot of upside to the Protestant work ethic and yada, 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 rugged individual stuff that we find in many parts of the world. This is not a place to like show how much you can do if you're trying to adopt a new behavior. So with the meditation, I think it is undervalued how setting expectations can be the missing ingredient.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, if I were trying to sell one of my friends, which I do often, I would just say, look, much like ketosis or a ketogenic diet, it's pass-fail. It's binary. You can't do it 50%. The good news is you're going to know after 2.5 weeks, in the case of meditation, whether this works for you at all or not. And if it works, it could be pretty dramatic. But if you give up after a week,